All right, what's up, YouTube? So I'm also going to record on here because I ain't even going to lie. Looking at it now, the quality on here is probably a lot better than my camera that I'm using over there. But I do have a camera set up to record. But I'm going to record here on this iPhone 16 because it's better. But we're working on the boat today. We got one of the seats off that's ripped and tearing, getting it fixed up. I got the upholstery down, got the seat down on it. My scissors are too dull to cut through it, so I'm gonna get some of the other ones. We're gonna cut that, wrap it around the seat, staple it to the back, hope it looks good, and then we're gonna put it back on the boat and we're gonna see. I mean, it's a temporary fix to cover up a temporary problem. Beats having to pay $2,000-$3,000 to have somebody reupholster this thing, and it just sit in the sun anyhow because we don't got a carport cover for it yet. So yeah, there's that. That's what we got going on today. And here's a shot of everything that's going on. It's like a brownish upholstery. As you can see on this side, that's what it was originally, but it faded. It's got tears in the seats. So we're just kind of trying to make it look a little bit better. But yeah, I'll be back once I get that cut and wrapped. I'll show you what I got going on. We're about to work on this boat. We got the seat off, fresh scissors. We're gonna see if we can reupholster this seat. So hopefully my mic's picking up worth of crap, because this has been a challenge. I've got my other camera. I might use some of the point of views on it at some point, but it just don't record as good as my iPhone for whatever reason. Probably because it was made in freaking 2000. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Just take this nice and slow. Take my other phone off. Take this right here nice and slow. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna fold up like this over the side of the seat. Okay, we got that part cut. We're gonna go back there, cut across. We should be ready to fold this over and start stapling. You can't tell, I'm still figuring out how to do this content creation crap. Say I'm the greatest at it, but I'm trying. Closed mouths don't get fed. Might as well give it a try. And hope we don't screw this up. Because this stuff probably ain't cheap. And I'm not no upholstery man, but I definitely will give it a try. Work our way down this thing. Keeping it nice and tight. Just like that. I think I really screwed this one up. And I do not think I'm going to be able to stretch the fabric that much. I'd be asking a lot of it. So we're going to have to pull this one off and recut it. But we can still reuse this one. Luckily, on the little one that's messed up. So we'll throw that back here to the back, which is probably where we're about to go because it is freaking hot. Okay. We'll start over and try this again. I'd rather not have any problems. Know what I mean? we could honestly, that's fairly decent. We got enough on both sides. Now, let's look right here. Same amount will work. And we'll cut it around the same area back here. And theoretically, we should have a pretty good piece here. Then again, I may need to go this way a little bit. Not that far. Maybe about there. So I'm about to die. Freaking heat stroke. That's the ultimate goal here. Is to make it a little bit harder for it to tear up again. Even though it's a temporary fix. But if you know anybody who wants to buy this boat, send them my way. Because we're looking to get rid of it. We got our eyes on something else. Located in Clay County, Florida. See, you don't want to pull it too tight. You'll make the seat look kind of deformed. Start on one end and work in one direction so that you don't end up with a crease in the middle of your seat. Because then it'll look. Alright, so we're back. I just went ahead and got the whole box of staples. Finished the seat up. Then I'll show y'all what it's like. Also, I got a fan because I'm about to die. Like my shirt is drenched in sweat, which is not good. I was hoping pray the front of this thing looks good. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Just need a good clean up, some sweat spots and stuff like that on it. But I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out. So we'll get to putting it back on. We'll show you what it looks like once it's back on. Alright, so now you can see the difference between that one and that one. Obviously it's not perfect. Never said it was going to be. I just said it was a temporary solution to a temporary problem. Big difference. A lot better looking. Good enough. I gotta figure out how to get this one out. I think it just slides up out of there. We're gonna do that one next. I'll show you that one when it's done. Alright guys, so we're back at it. Got that one done. We got seat 2 off. We got just enough. If it was this end, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have went over the sides. We got just enough here to wrap that seat. Use this piece that I screwed up on to fix that seat. And if I'm really lucky, I can use this end, cover front, left, and right. And we'll have new upholstery on those, and that busted one. It'll be basically like a brand new boat just about, because these seats, they're not that bad. They could use a little cleaning. Alright guys, so I'm going to have to do a little voiceover here because apparently my mic died while I was recording. But this is me just showing you, I changed shirts because it was hot as crap out. We got the other seat laid down on the deck of the boat. It's prepped pretty much and laid out on the upholstery that we're going to be using to wrap that seat just like the one up there to the left. And then I was picking up a few things, my camera, getting my glasses, stuff like that. Then I was texting back my buddy Cameron on my phone here, my other phone that I got. And then right here is where I kind of get started, you know, kind of prepping out where I need to cut the fabric. Then I cut it out. Once that's cut, we throw the extra back there to the back. I don't even remember what I was talking about here, but I think the thing ran out of staples, so I went and got some more staples out of the box back there. Yeah. So we're gonna load the staple gun and start pulling fabric, and we'll get to that part now. And as you can see here, I just kind of worked my way down the side of it, pulled that old fabric out the way whenever I got down there to it. Then you just pull the fabric nice and tight over the edges of the seat, staple it back down. Then here's going to be like the finished look of that seat. Turned out pretty decent, just needs to be cleaned obviously. Figured I'd go ahead and just skip to that part so that you can see the finished result and don't have to listen to a voiceover this whole time. I guess I need to have a spare mic. That's that one. So apparently my mic wasn't recording earlier when I recorded this, so I deleted it and making this now that I'm done. But I'll show you, I've covered that one that had the hole, fixed that one, you know, got them looking decent. They just need to be cleaned up. It's good enough for what it is. We're just cleaning up now, getting everything picked up, gonna put everything up. I mean, it's all kind of uniform, so it is what it is. Anyhow. Alright, so that's gonna be all for this YouTube video. It's been hot, it's been long. We got all the seats took care of. We're gonna clean up, put everything up, lock up the shop, and I'm gonna go in and relax for a little bit, watch some TV, maybe the Waltons, who knows. I like that old school stuff. But we got a lot more content coming up, truck videos, boat days. We're gonna take the boat out for the 4th of July, things like that. So yeah, there'll be plenty more to come. I've been trying out different cameras and they just ain't been cutting it for me, so I'm back to recording on my iPhone 16, and it seems that's been the easiest and best way for me to get this stuff put out there. Easier to edit, everything like that, and then, I don't know, it's just how it is. But we'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, go ahead and leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow along for some more.